Welcome to Ati's Education. Today we are going to solve practice set 17. Before we start, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you like this video, please hit on the like button. If you have any query, any question related to math, please comment me on comment box. And I'll definitely try to solve it. Thank you. So let's start practice set 17. In this practice set there are 4 questions, and first sub question in it is carry out the following divisions. So we are going to solve it. Question number 1. And first sub question in it is 4.8 divided by 2. So while carrying the divisions of decimal fractions, we have to write them as a normal fraction or common fraction we write. So 4.8 is written in a common fraction as 48 upon 10. We just ignore their decimal place and write the number on numerator side, then on denominator side write here 1 and followed by zeros. The number of zeros depends upon the how many decimal places the given decimal fraction have. So it's a 4.8 is written in a common fraction as 48 upon 10 divided by, here 2 doesn't have any denominator, so it have the denominator 1. Each and every number have the denominator 1 if they doesn't cube. So for the divisions we write the first fraction as it is 48 upon 10, then replace the division sign by multiplication and write the reciprocal of second fraction, that is 2 upon 1's reciprocal. We are going to write 1 upon 2. Now just multiply them. It's easy for you. 48 multiplied by 1 divided by 10 multiplied by 2. So 48 ones are 48 and 10 twos are 20. 20 ones are 20 and 20 twos are 40. Then 1 is remaining. Place here point. 24s are 80. So our answer is 2.4. Here we can also divide 2 by 48 by 2. It's 24, and then we can easily write it as a 24 upon 10 and just write it in decimal fraction. It's 2.4 because denominator have 1 0. Both ways you can find the answer. The second question is 17.5 divided by 5. So for it we just going to ignore the decimal place here and write the number on the numerator side, and on denominator side we are going to write here 1, and how many places decimal places are there? There is only 1 decimal place, so we are going to put here 1 0. Now replace the division sign by multiplication sign and write the reciprocal of 5. It's 1 upon 5. Now multiply it 175 multiply by 1 and 10 multiply by 5. Now we can also divide 175 by 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 threes are 15, 16, 17 and 5 fives are 25. So on numerator side the number remains 35 multiplied by 1 and on denominator side it is 10 multiplied by 1. So here number we get is 35 upon 10 as a common fraction. Let's convert it into decimal fraction. Here is 1 0 on the denominator side. So we are going to place here a decimal point. So our answer is 3.5. Now third question, that is 20.6 divided by 2. Write it in your notebook. 20.6 divided by 2. Just write it in common fraction form. Denominator is 10 here. Replace the division sign by multiplication and write the reciprocal of 2. It is 1 upon 2. Now let's multiply it. 206 multiply by 1 and 10 multiply by 2. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 threes are 6. On numerator side the number remains 103 multiplied by 1 and on denominator side it remains 10 multiplied by 1. So it's 103 upon 10. Let's convert it into decimal fraction. Write 103 and here the denominator have only 1 0. So we let from our right side one number and put here a decimal point. It's 10.3. Now the next question, the fourth question is 32.5 divided by 25. The fourth question is 32.5 divided by 25. Just write it in common fraction form. 325 divided by 10. It have only one decimal place, so here we put only 1 0 divided by 25 upon 1. Let's write the first fraction as it is. Then replace here multiplication sign and write the reciprocal of second fraction. It's 1 upon 25. Now on numerator side we get 325 multiplied by 1 and 10 multiplied by 25. Let's divide 325 by 25. 25 ones are 25. 25 ones are 25. 32 minus 25. Here the number we get is 7 and 5. Now it has 75 and 25 threes are 75. So 13 multiplied by 1 and on denominator side we get here is 10 multiplied by 1. 13 upon 10, the number we get as a decimal fraction is 1.3. It's easy. Look at the second question. The question is, a road is 4 km 800 meter long. If trees are planted on both its sides at intervals of 9.6 meter, how many trees were planted. So for finding out how many trees were planted, we have to divide 4 km 800 meter by its intervals, that is 9.6 meter. So let's divide it. A length of road is 4 km 800 meter, means 4000 meter plus 800 meter. So it's a 4800 meter. Then intervals of the number of trees are on 9.6 meter. Let's divide these two numbers, then we find out the answer. So 4800 meter divided by 9.6 meter. Let's write it as a common fraction. 4800 divided by 1 and division sign 9.6, 4800 upon 1 division sign, and 9.6 upon, here we have to write 96 upon 10. So let's divide them. 4800, write the first fraction as it is, remove the division sign and place here multiplication sign, and write the reciprocal of second fraction, that is 10 upon 96. 4800 multiply by 10 and 1 multiply by 96. Now when we observe here, we can find 48 have the number 96 in its table. So let's divide them. 48 ones are 48 and 48 twos are 96. Here 2's table have 10, so let's divide it. 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10. On the numerator side, the number we finds 100 multiplied by 5, and on denominator side it's 1 multiplied by 1. 100 multiplied by 5, it's 500. And 1 multiplied by 1, it's 1. So our answer is 500. But the trees are planted on both sides of the road. So for it, we have to multiply 500 by 2. So total number of trees are 1000. And if the trees are planted from the starting point of road, then we have to add on 1002. So the number here is 1002. Both the answers are correct because they does not give us from which place they start to plant the trees. So these both answers are correct. Now look at the third question. Third question is, Pradnya exercises regularly by walking along a circular path on a field. If she walks a distance of 3.825 km in 9 rounds, of the path, how much does she walk in one round? The total distance is given here is 3.825. Look, the third question, question 3's answer is total distance covered by Pradnya is 3.825 kilometer. And how many rounds? In how many rounds? There are 9 rounds. So for finding our answer, we have to divide 3.825 by 9. So let's divide them. 3.825 divided by 9. Write them in common fraction form. 3.825 divided by, here the decimal places are 1, 2, 3. So we are going to place here 3 zeros beside the 1, division sign, and 9 upon 1 is equal to 3825 divided by 1000 multiplied by 1 upon 9. So let's divide 9 ones are 9, 9 fours are 36, then 2 remains here, number here is 22, and 9 twos are 18. Here number remains 4, it's 45 now, and 9 fives are 45. So on numerator side, the number is 425 multiplied by 1, and denominator side it's 1000 multiplied by 1. So here we get is 425 divided by 1000 or upon 1000. Let's convert it into decimal fraction. We just have to write the numerator as it is and let the places from our right side 1, 2, 3 and place here decimal point. So the distance covered by Pradnya is 0.425 kilometer in one round. Write here in words the distance covered by Pradnya is 0.425 kilometer. Question number 4 is a pharmaceutical manufacturer bought 0.25 quintal of Hirda, a medical plant, for rupees 9,500. What is the cost per quintal of Hirda? 1 quintal is equal to 100 kg. So they give us 0.25 quintal of Hirda, and we have to find out the cost of Hirda per quintal. So for it, we have to divide the cost. We have to divide the total quintal of Hirda by the price of Hirda. So let's divide it. The total price is 9,500 divided by the total quintal. The total quintal is 0.25. So just divide them. 9,500 upon 1 divided by 0.25 upon 1 2, it's 2 zeros. 100. Let's make division. For it, we have to write the first fraction as it is, 9500. Then replace it by multiplication sign and write the reciprocal of 25 upon 100. It's 100 upon 25. 9500 multiply by 100 on numerator place, and on denominator place 1 multiply by 25. So let's divide. 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100. So on numerator side we get the number, it's 9500 multiplied by 4, and on denominator side it's 1 multiplied by 1. Let's multiply 9500 by 4. The number we get is 4 zeros are 0, 4 zeros are 0, 4 fives are 20, 2 is carry forward, 4 nines are 36 plus 2, it's 38 upon 1. So it is 38,000 per quintal rupees. Just write it in words. Cost of per quintal of hirda. The cost of per quintal of hirda is 38,000 rupees. This is the solution of our practice set 17. Hope you will understand it. Let's practice it very well, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.